Welcome back to Shine's Good Fortune. So we have a different kind of video today. This is not a pick a card reading video, but I did pull some oracle cards. So the title of this video is called Being a High Vibrational Person in a Low Vibrational World. So I think if you're listening to my videos or if you like my channel, that you're probably on a spiritual journey, or you could be high vibrational, and that's why this channel resonates with you. Okay, and welcome. Okay, so once again, when I feel moved to talk about something, I just do it. So I know I've had some subscribers mention they like the longer videos, and so I'm just gonna just talk because this has been on my mind. So do you feel like you're a high vibrational person? Because if so, you probably feel out of place on this planet, because I think this is a very low vibrational place, and not the planet, it's the people here. So, and I'm going to get into the message that Spirit has for you. Matter of fact, let's get into the message first. So, what message Spirit has for you, being a high vibrational person in a low vibrational world? So we have bodies of water, infinite supply, peace. And I wrote down what Spirit said to me. Spirit says for you to have patience, understanding, and to practice self-care. Now, part of self-care is being around water, interacting with water. It says spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Water is very cleansing. And also I want to add taking salt baths. If you're not into salt baths, try to get into those. Take salt baths, Epsom salt. I take Epsom salt baths. I'll take an Epsom salt bath. I like the water to be very hot. And I put like 2 cups of Epsom salt in the bath, or sea salt, whatever you have, with some type of salt. And so like I said, Epsom salt, hot water, and I put essential oils in the bath. So maybe tea tree, essential oil, lavender. Okay, and it's very cleansing. If I feel kind of low in energy, it does something to my body. So they're saying for high vibrational people to get near water, and take salt baths. Okay, they're also saying infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. They want you to know that you're infinitely abundant, no matter how it may seem, that you are infinite. Even though you may not feel infinite, even though you may not feel that you're abundant, you are. Okay, and peace. They want you to be peaceful. They said there is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully, perfectly. They want you to never worry. This world will have you worrying about everything. So once again, they want you to practice patience, engage in self-care, which would include taking salt baths, going by a lake, being by water. The water is very cleansing, and practicing understanding. So I asked Spirit, understanding of what? Of the world? Yeah, they want you to be understanding of the world, but they want you to understand something else. They want you to understand that you are in control of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Focus on that. So no matter what the world throws at you, how somebody may make you angry, bother you, because I've been in those situations, they're saying only you are in control of what goes in your mind, your thoughts, because your thoughts a lot of times determines your actions. Keep your thoughts pure. Keep your thoughts positive. They're saying you're in control of your feelings. Okay, I mean, feel the feeling and then let it pass. So if you have an anger, feel the anger, but let it pass. Don't act on it. Don't act on the anger if that's going to lead to you harming someone. And they're saying that you're in control of your actions. Okay, control what you do. Focus on that. You're in a low vibrational world, which will have you, it basically will put you out of character. Okay, you're gonna have people in this world put you out of character. Speaking of people, I don't look at people as people. I look at so-called people. I think it's possible that we could be spirit beings living a human experience. So when you see somebody, you don't know who the hell they are. That's just their body. Who is that spirit inhabiting that body? That's why a lot of times we can get tricked easily, because this person may be handsome or beautiful or smile or seem nice, and you get to know them, they're dead under the devil. Okay, that's because we're looking at the physical. We don't know. You see, okay, how I think about it, on this planet, you have all these people, but you don't know what spirit is inhabiting that body. Look at us as an avatar. You don't know who is inside that body. This person may look normal, this person could be evil. I've been around a narcissist before. I have some in my family. I worked under a narcissist, and they give off, like, I literally would feel physically ill being around this person. Their hatred and evilness towards me was just out of this freaking world. It made me physically ill. They was just shooting daggers at me. Okay, this person was pure evil. Okay, so they look normal though, but that spirit was evil. Okay, so another thing about high vibrational people, it seems like we attract very negative people, but on top of us attracting negative people, what I've learned is that this is a negative world. This is Satan's playground. You got serial killers, child molesters, people very jealous hearted, rape, all types of people. Okay, so anyway, so when you're a high vibrational person, when you encounter these people, it confuses you. Like, why is this person being rude to me? Why are they jealous of me? Or why they hate me so much? Or you're just confused, and then you're not understanding there's energies around us that can influence our behavior. Yeah, put thoughts in our head and all that. This is once again, this is Satan's playground, and that's what I believe. Or I think, I'm going to say believe what I think. When I mean Satan, I don't believe in the actual Satan. I'm not into the heaven and hell thing. I just, when I say Satan's playground, I just mean a bad person's playground. Okay. And so when you encounter in my opinion, most people are very low vibrational. The average person is low vibrational. And you may feel like you don't fit in. You may feel like I'm just different than everyone. Like when I was younger, like in high school, I don't know. I didn't think anything of any of this. But as I have evolved and as my vibration has risen, I'm noticing that there aren't a lot of people like me, and I keep gravitating these demonic people. What I mean, you may experience people who want to date you romantically, but they have bad intentions towards you, but they want to sleep with you, be intimate, or they want to be intimate with you very quickly without getting to know you, or just evil. And you're like, why do you like me? I'm the total opposite of you. It's like they're feeding off your energy. You're like, won't you date somebody that's like you, that's a jerk? Why do you want me? It's like you constantly under attack. And then I just realized, like, I literally feel like somebody took me off another planet and just threw me here. Like, I literally feel like I was taken off of another planet and just planted here. Like, when I would look at videos about Andromedan, other dimensions and other planets that's on like the fifth density, if that's true or whatever, and how they live and how peaceful they fruitarians, and there's no violence or no death, and they move objects with their mind, and like that resonates with me. That is so intriguing to me. They stay on spaceships out in the. They said one planet, Andromeda. Allegedly, this man said the beings there, they have these huge spaceships that travel throughout the universe, and they look smaller on the outside than on the inside. So on the outside they look big, it's big, but on the inside it's huge. It's bigger on the inside than it is from the outside. So the outside looks small. It's almost like it's like, for example, if you look at a ranch style house, right? On the outside is a ranch style, one layer, but then if you go in, it's like five stories high. They said that's how it's built. And he said it's beings who are born, and so it houses a lot of beings from this planet. And they said it's people who actually were born and have died on that spaceship and never been to their home planet. He was saying it was fruitarians, and they move objects. The kids play by moving objects with their mind, and they have telepathy, and they have telepathy with the animals on this spaceship. And like the kids can play games using their mind. He said they're fruitarians. They grow their own food. They grow their own fruits. That's all they eat is fruit. He's saying he said, oh my God, like it was just incredible to me. I'm like, that sounds way better than being here. What type of place is this? Like, I belong there. So, and I'm going to get back to gravitating negative people. But one thing I want to say too, have you all had a hard time meeting people in real life that you resonate with, or that, whether this is romantic partners, family, friends, co-workers, have you had a problem meeting people who are on the same, who have the same interests, the same vibration? I have, and I believe, I'm not sure, but I think that we, us high vibrational people, are placed not by each other, like we're placed around the planet like a grid. I'm hearing from spirit, a grid. So we're not placed by each other, because maybe we hold so much energy, and I don't know, we're trying to raise the vibration of the planet or whatever we're doing, but it's like we're placed in different parts of the planet like a grid. You're not going to have everybody in the same spot. You got to spread us out, because all the years I've been on this planet, I've only met one person in real life. It was a female who I think was spiritual. She had a necklace on with a crystal, and she was talking about unks and meditation. I'm like, but me and her still didn't even become friends or talk. Like, we had like a small conversation. She worked at, I think, CVS. So we didn't really, I was a customer there. We didn't really talk that much in my entire life. Now, where I live at, there are like crystal stores. They sell these crystals, and sometimes they give tarot readings there. Sometimes they have Reiki sessions, healing sessions. So you meet people. So if a person's interested in that, they're usually a little bit more open-minded. They're not like bogged down with religion. So they usually are, their vibration may be high or is rising. So you may find like-minded people there. But on this planet, if you notice, there's not a lot of Reiki or natural healing stores on every corner. There's not a lot of spiritual meetup groups on every corner. Have you guys noticed that? Like, this place is so low vibrational. So, like, I can't even name 10 people. Like, I would love to meet 10 people that was like me, that didn't resonate with this world, wasn't filled with anger and hate, high vibrational. Like, for example, high vibrational to me, okay, they take salt baths, they utilize crystals, they meditate, they eat healthy. Like I said, I'm a vegan. You don't have to be, you eat what you want. If you want to eat meat, fine. I'm just saying, I'm a vegan. It just helps. The meat weighs me down, and I do not believe in killing animals. So that's why I'm a vegan. I'm very sensitive to people and animals, and I don't believe in killing them. And I don't want to consume flesh. It bogs me down. It takes a long time for my body to digest it. At the time, it was hard for me to lose weight when I ate meat. My nails wouldn't grow. I felt sluggish, so I didn't want to kill an animal. So that's why I went vegan. But you know, to meet someone who is not filled with jealousy, hatred. I've met people who have literally befriended me and turned on me and had such a level of jealousy and hatred towards me. And I'm like, well, why did you befriend me if you hated me? I'm like the nicest person ever. These people also make you come down on their level. Like, in this world, you can't be all sweet and nice all the time. It's some very mean-spirited people here. So then, like me, I'm very high vibrational, but I'm sensitive. So when someone's rude to me, it kind of hurts my feelings. And then when I get angry, I get really angry, and I could feel the anger in my body, and I have to release it. And it caused me to be in. When I hold on to anger, I feel sick, because it takes so much out of me to become angry, because I'm high vibrational. So I have to really bring my vibration down so low to deal with these low individuals. Okay, it just really sucks, right? So I know you guys like, where are the people who are not filled with anger and hatred and who are so jealous hearted? Guys, I've been around like a lot of people, and I've known some people who have done some great things, or not, everyone's done something great. I don't want to minimize anybody's career or lifestyle, whatever. When I say lifestyle, just like how they live and like the money they're making. That's what I mean by lifestyle. But what I'm going to say is, I've been around people who, like, I ran into a friend on YouTube, a long lost friend. I found that he opened up a hair salon. He was in the studio. He came out with a music video, and he's into vegan cooking. I tried to connect with him, and he was like, "Oh my God, I remember you," because we went to Job Corps together, and he never responded. He just messaged me. I sent him a message. He responded, and then when I sent him another one, he just deleted the message and never responded to me. I'm like, what the hell? So the thing is, what I'm saying is, I felt no jealousy towards him. I have my own things going on. I was happy. I want to tell him about, I loved his music video. I wanted to support him, but he doesn't want to connect with me. And what I've learned is that you gotta let certain people go. Leave the past in the past, and some people are not meant to come in the future with you. And I feel as a high vibrational person too, the higher I raise my vibration, it's like the more people get removed from my life. The higher I raise, even when I try to put effort into it, the higher my vibration goes, it's like nobody's resonating with me. I don't resonate with these people. Like, my vibration is rising, and it's like there's nobody really like me. Like, for example, and you guys might be going through this. So, for example, something about me. Well, I've said in another video, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do any narcotics. I don't do cocaine, heroin, pop pills. I don't do no type of street drugs. And on top of that, I don't do over-the-counter drugs. Well, let me take that back. I just lied. So I do take probiotics if my stomach isn't well. And I do deal with allergies. So I did take a Claritin. But my body doesn't like really in drugs, even over-the-counter. I have evolved to the point where I don't take pain medicine. Ibuprofen. I'm gonna do another video about that. I will take that when my menstrual cycle will come for the pain. And literally, it messed up my stomach. And I think I'm still dealing with the side effects of that. I mean, I'm not gonna say what it did, but it messed my stomach up really bad. I've been taking it since I was 13. My menstruation started when I was 13. So I've been taking it every month since I was 13 up until the age I am now. Every month. So it completely, if you look at the back of the, if you get an ibuprofen bottle and look at the back of it and read the side effects, it talks about getting ulcers, bleeding, all this stuff. That stuff is really not good for us, okay? So I found a place that sells herbs for menstrual cramps, and I do an extract, the liquid form. I'm gonna do another video about that. But anyway, the point of me saying all this is that I'm raising my vibration to where I'm not consuming certain things in my body. Okay. But when I'm out and about, I meet people. Like I remember this guy came up to me one day, and I guess he liked me. And then I said, I don't drink alcohol. He said, well, do you smoke weed? No, I don't. Oh, let me say that too. I don't smoke weed. I don't have nothing against if you guys do this or anybody else. I'm just talking about me, and just, it's like it's unfair to me. Like the more you don't engage in certain things, it's like you don't have no one to engage in things that you do engage in. I believe in having what I call clean fun. So like, I like going out dancing. I'll go out to a nightclub, but I don't drink alcohol. And I ain't going home with no man that night. I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm not having loose sex. I like to dance, and I don't dance inappropriately with my hands on the ground, my butt in the air either. I dance. I do footwork. I dance. I move my body to the rhythm of the music. I enjoy myself, and I don't have to get high or get drunk to do it. And let me say this too. If you are into drinking or drugs, I am not putting you down. I'm not saying that this is not what this video is about. What I'm saying is alcohol and drugs can ruin your body. Okay. So it's good if you don't consume the stuff. Okay. And it's not fair that the people who have weaned themselves off of that and don't engage in that don't have a refuge. It's like I said, when I meet someone, do you smoke? Do you drink? No. Like, why do I gotta smoke and drink? Like, no. I remember one guy said to me, oh, you a good girl. He looked sad. Like, so when did we live in a world where being a so-called good girl was a bad thing? Being a good person is a bad thing. Y'all, the people on this planet, the spirits that are inhabiting these bodies are low vibrational as hell. And it's just crazy. And speaking of low vibrational people, like, when I deal with rude, disrespectful people, a lot of times it knocks me off my game, because I don't like, especially they being extremely rude. I'm like, where did that come from? Then I have to get down the gutter with them. Now they messed up my whole day. So like Spirit says, I have control over my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Don't let anybody try to get you out of your bag. Meaning, don't let anyone try to get you out of your character. Defend yourself. If they put their hands on you, you put your hands on them back, because you defended yourself. If they get nasty with you, get nasty back. But what I'm saying is, don't let them ruin your day or just change your character and change who you are. Because they want you, what I feel they want, us high vibrational people, I feel the spirits, the negative spirits are trying to push us off this planet. Like, I feel like they don't like us here. Like, we're being pushed off of this planet or something. I don't know how else to say it. Like, they want us pushed and hidden away. So it's like we're under attack all the time. And I think they want us to join them. Meaning they want to lower our vibration right along with them. They want us to be in a gutter with them. I'm not going to be a mean person for no reason. I'm not going to be hateful and hurt children and steal and kill and deceive and cheat on somebody I love and all that. I'm not doing none of that. That don't benefit me. I want to be able to sleep at night. But it's like I meet people who try to get you out your bed. I've had people try to provoke me. To hit them. I've had people try to break my self-esteem down when I was nice to them, and so I had to get down the gutter with them. I said some nasty things to them because look, I hit fire with fire, but I realized something, that I am a high vibrational person in a low vibrational world. So I can't expect these people to act with some sense. I can't expect people to be like me, but it's very disheartening and it's sad because you got to find peace and have patience with yourself and find peace however you can, because you're going to encounter some very demonic people here. This is a mixed bag here. It's just a lot. It's some good people here, but I think it's more bad people than good. Now I could be wrong. The energy here is definitely more bad than good. Like, I mean, for me to not be able to meet people of my same vibration in person, like in real life, it's just weird. I mean, I've met people on the internet that I feel more of a connection with than in person. I mean, I've met some people in person I like, don't get me wrong, but just like for example, I have an altar and I burn money from my ancestors on this altar. I get instead of getting ancestor money, I just get real money. I burn a sage stick and then I just run the money through the smoke, and I say, remove all negative energy from this money, and then I burn at the altar. I say to my ancestors, I give you this money as an offering of my appreciation. And I have a glass, I pour water in it. Now, both of my parents are deceased, my mother and my father. My mother died when I was 16, very young. So and then I picture her, my mother, my father, and my grandmother on the altar. So I bought a very nice table to put it on and everything. So I remember when I went to go get the things for the altar, like the glass. It's a glass and it has like I think it's a fake gold trim at the top. So when I went to the store to get it, this young lady, she said to me, she said, why do you know what you're buying this glass for? I said, oh, I'm buying it for my altar. And she looked at me like I had 5 ears. Like she looked at me like I was an alien. And I'm like, oh, she doesn't know what an altar is. Like she literally was just looking at me like, what are you talking about? What you mean a altar for? Like she literally didn't know what I was talking about. And so that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying every high vibrational person has an altar, but people who are high vibrational, they're open to altars, but not all of us have one. But I just would love to be around people who are into altars or connecting to spirit, taking salt baths, liking to go out in nature and stand barefoot in the grass, hugging a tree, connecting to the ethers, having outer body experiences, astral projecting. Like I'm into, and it's just like there's nobody. I like people who care about their diet and what they put in their body and what they drink and what they consume, and they want to be healthy. They want to exercise. They want to keep their body in good shape. They want to keep their mind and their spirit in good shape. I like being around people who are open to going to counseling and therapy. I meet someone, I say, why don't you go to a therapist? And they look at me like I'm stupid. Like, therapist for what? I don't want to go. Listen, guys, I'm for therapy because when you're going through something, sometimes you don't have people in your life to open up to because they'll use their information against you. Speaking of that, high vibrational people have to understand some of us have been born in a low vibrational family. Oh yeah, when we talk about generational curses and all that, I have a couple people, like 2 of my brothers are narcissists, and I grew up in a house with one full-blown narcissist. Okay, just was still I'm not getting details anyway. Violent, don't mind stealing, lying, just the whole nine. Can't weird. But I mean weird in a bad way, like you don't know what this person's capable of type weird. Money hungry it probably would kill you for the money. Like not that emotional, like their emotions, the stuff they should be sad about, they not. It's just weird, just you untrustworthy. Let's just say it like that. Very demonic. And I have always wondered, stuff for my mother and father. I was very close to them, and I connected with them spiritually. But the other people in my family, And my parents come from a big family. I don't feel as deep of a connection with them. None of them. I have only one cousin, I think, that's really into like meditation. And she was talking about, she was part of a witch group. And that's the one I used to hang out with every weekend when I was younger. So we are very similar in that way. But she has a level of compassion about her. And she's still not 100% there. She still have her selfish ways. But the rest of them just completely demonic. Non-supportive. They don't care about nobody. Like, I'm like, why? And I just would think, like, why did I pick this family to this bloodline I incarnate in? Like, I love my mother and my father. Like, why couldn't I take my mother and father and put them in another family and be born? You know, they come together and have me, but but put them in a different family. Like, my mother and father, I love them perfect. I got along with them very well. I just connect with them. I was crazy about them. They were my best friends, but their family members, their sisters and brothers, like, I don't connect. The cousins, I'm totally different. I'm probably the only one in the family that even has an altar. So it's just weird. And I don't think none of them do tarot readings, and they're not a psychic and medium and all that. So they're not even open to this kind of stuff. So I feel like I was born in the wrong family. I don't connect to none, and it makes me sad because I see other families who are really close, like sisters and brothers, and I'm like, well, why my brother had to be a narcissist? Like, what the hell's going on here? So you guys might be going through the same thing where you may only have one or two family members that you connect with, or it may not be none of them. You know, you're lucky if you have one or two. You're lucky. Because I'm like, I was born in the wrong family. I literally feel like that. I literally feel like an alien that they took off a plane and dropped here. Okay? So once again, as high vibrational people, we have to understand we're in a world full of low vibrational people. And it seemed like I attract the worstest low vibrational people, like terrible people. Just demonic. And it's gotten so bad. I have to carry crystals on me, protection crystals I have to have on my body. In my underwear, literally, or in my pocket. To keep these demonic people, like, I think they're like attracted to my energy. They want to take my light or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm tired of it. I want to attract high vibrational, nice people with good intentions, but I feel we're scattered. It's like a grid. They got us scattered. Okay, we're like, so I just want to ask you guys: have you guys in your lifetime had a hard time gravitating or having good people in your life, like really good people? Have you had a hard time with this? Have you had issues with people in your family? Okay, do you feel like sometimes you're under attack, or like some people just don't like you for no reason? They just always, like, it was this one supervisor, she wouldn't leave me alone. She didn't like something about me. It was just crazy. So she just kept picking at me. So I had to, had to pick at her back. Like, it's just one, I don't know. They just, and nothing too about on this planet, people, they don't like things that are different in them. So if you don't go with the status quo, if you don't dress like everybody else, if you don't look like everybody else, people don't like you. You got to fit in. And I refuse to do that. I'm going to be me. I'm not changing. So I'm not, no, I don't want to so-called fit in. Nothing too that's getting out of hand in this low vibrational world, like the things dealing with sex and dating. I can meet somebody, they want to have sex within 2 months, and I just met you. They don't even want to go to the clinic and get tested. So I'm supposed to just jump into bed with you. That's what I'm supposed to do. They don't want to date. They think you're supposed to share your body with any and everybody. Then it's twerking, women bent over, they butt all in the air and doing all like this. It's getting nasty. It's getting just people not out here using condoms. Well, what is going on here? Like, it's like the devil has just taken over, and it's like they want to drag us high vibrational people with them, and I'm not going. Okay, I'm not going. I don't think I belong here anyway. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't belong here, period. Okay, so I happen to be here for whatever reason. I guess it's a purpose for me being here, but I'm high vibrational. So and it's scary too as your vibration raises, because I'm telling you, it's going to be more people that's going to lead your life. They're not like that friend of mine I got in contact with. Just so happenly, I was on YouTube and his TikTok came up as a recommendation. I'm like, oh my God, he does videos, and I thought he was rekindling our friendship, and he didn't want to talk to me. I'm like, that's weird. Like, I was telling you congratulations on your hair salon, and then it's just weird. So I'm like, okay, well, that's closure. When you love yourself, you don't let anyone mistreat you. If someone shows you they don't want to be in your life or they don't want to talk to you, you just move on. Okay? But I just feel as we raise our vibration, it's going to be people that's going to drop off. Okay? They're going to drop off. All right? Also, these people will try to get you out of your character, provoke you, like I said. Once again, you have control of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Focus on that. You can't control nobody else. Yeah. So just focus on doing the right thing, protecting yourself, and move on. And yeah, like I said, Spirit just want to tell you guys to try to have as much peace in your life as possible. Be patient with your life. Understand that you are in control of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. So focus on that and practice self-care. Okay, this is the message they have for us high vibrational people in the low vibrational world. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just like, and I don't even want to talk about the monetary system, and this video is not about that. But you know, only thing I'm going to say about the monetary system is that you see, I did a video about the monetary system not too long ago, and why do we need it? Let's get rid of it. The money isn't the problem. They're using the money to keep people poor. You see, they've went up on the cost of living. They went up on the rent. It's people moving back in with their parents, homeless. They don't give a damn. Someone said their rent went from $850 to like $1,600. So from $850 to $1,600 in like a year. And so they can just charge people whatever they want to. Have people out on the street. See, this is the world we live in, the devil's playground, Satan's playground. Okay? So when you live in a world you're seeing such injustice and people out like that, I'm just like, this world is so unfair. I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. Why are we it's taxing, okay? And then you want to meet people in real life, you know, that you can hang out with and talk to that's like you, and they're nowhere to be around because we're scattered. Okay, so I'm ranting, but on a positive note, just say this one last time. Peace, okay? Find peace in yourself. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Try to find peace in your life, however you can get it. Okay? Practice self-care. Love yourself. Take soft baths. Get massages. Whatever you can do to have peace and to calm yourself in this chaotic world. Know that you're abundant. Think that you're abundant. It says you are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. Okay? So no matter what you're going through financially, try to think about you're abundant. No matter how it may seem, say, I'm abundant. I'm supplied for. I'm going to always have my needs met. No matter who's working against me to keep me down and out and poor or whatever situation is to take from me, I'm abundant, and the universe will provide for you, okay? You're high vibrational. Please stay that way. And until next time.